JTiggs, Hells, huh? You know, I'm in the booth, going fucking random shit up. Got knowledge out there recording me and shit. My colors motherfucking balls right here. Huh? Tiggs be the name, L's when I'm rapping, applying the pressure on next, I be stepping. This is not school, but I'm teaching them lessons. Watch how you act, watch who you testing. Niggas be flexing, must stay in the gym. Testing these waters, must know how to swim. Clouds want the beef, must be rolling with grit. Don't try me like them, cause I am not him. Giving free smoke, but this is no hookah. I'm my own shooter, but lil' bro, do you? Not talking about moolah, yeah, out your medulla. Always stay strapped, just call me Tiggs Luger. Fuck up a beat and I roll me another one. Walking out pops, just bought me another gun. Me and this Westin', so there's no one-on-one. Caught me a zip, only cost me $100. Don't stress about what? Lay up with a cute. Smoking a doobie and rub on the booty. You know it's X-rated, we making the movie. I got the mojo, it get a little groovy. Winning and winning, I might win again. LGF family don't fuck with new friends. They fuck with the real, so my music gon' spin. Type on my lyrics, don't fuck with a bin. Addicted to Kush, but I am no addict. It's back with the stuff, I'm high as Aladdin. Niggas act monkey, just quit with the cap. And I live on my shit, I don't just be rapping. Metaphor, massacre, lyrical lunatic. I'm a big dog, miss me with the goofy shit. Spit so much fire, I need me a cooler kid. Tatted on me, so you know I'm cool. Come to this music, that's in the city. Rappers be knowing there's no fucking wit. Show him no mercy and show him no pity. Stacking this bread is rising like Jiffy. Smoking this gas, it smell like a poop. I see J Rouse when I'm up in the booth. Money train coming, you just a caboose. Fuck with my dogs and I'm cutting them loose. Fuck with my dogs and I'm cutting them loose. Money train coming, you just a caboose. I see J Rouse when I'm up in the booth. Smoking this gas, it smell like a poop.
Don't need no one to side with me. Just because you hating on me, don't mean we a rivalry. This food for thought, I know about neuroscience. See, no need for that focus spoon. This one for your mind and eat. See, I'm not trying to preach. Me, I'm just trying to reach out and let them know no giving up. Get that offensive rebound. Cause any day could be your last, and know that they will never break you long as you control the glass. The world back to this and that about your color. Starting to feel like March for nothing. Damn, did we forget about the dream that had us stitched together? Now we breaking from the seams. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know. This how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days.
I'm looking forward to the future with a clear view. And yeah, they can try and walk them out, but these the wrong shoes. Can you relate to being down and out? Just seems to haunt you. You start from the bottom, only option is to come up. My past is not Maybelline, so that I just can't make up. The same one stab you in your back, quick to shake up. And you can chase the situation long as you wake up. This cold world freezing, bro, I'm trying to get a winter coat. And when they start burning bridges, get a bigger boat. Now I'm paying for my past mistakes like a scapegoat. And I can see they true colors without a microscope. No happy days, no happy
JTiggs. Long gifted family, if they ever mention me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Let a nigga say I can't, I made it happen then. Realest nigga in the room, y'all a bunch of mannequins. The loudest in the room is smoke, I may never speak again. Looking for a sheep's opinion, it's the wrong minds then. Niggas start to count me out, I just count it up. Half off on haters cashing out cause I ain't got enough. Attitude Sierra Russ, I ain't used to give a fuck on niggas necks like bow ties. I don't plan on letting up. Told niggas I was taking off, ain't no catching up. Always counting blessings, being lucky just ain't good enough. Nowadays niggas need Oscars, they acting tough. Money ain't the topic, then my name you shouldn't bring it up. Niggas told me I was fake, it didn't mean much. Wake them up like coaches, they just hit me with the mean mugs. Throwing dirt on JTiggs, gon' drag it through the mud. Long as they keep talking about me, I'll never be a dud. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Heard niggas talking about me, but I got tunnel hearing. Seen niggas turn on me, must be full of power steering. Standing on my own 10, guess that I was overbearing. Lord protect me from the rumors, people started disappearing. A lot of people talking shit, guess they got a potty mouth. If they ever talk me down, they can never talk me out. I don't do the sneak, this is called after the whisper out. Money talk, most you niggas quiet as a church mouth. Silency is secrecy, I don't really talk a lot. If you not talking money, then I might just lose my train of thought. When you start making moves, that's gonna bring the gossip out. If they talking on my name, that's what they gon' gossip about. You heard that I'm moving up, bitch, this ain't the Jeffersons. Wanna tell my peers something, tell them who I'm better than. Talk with moms the other day, she told me that I better win. Love a lot of people in the spring, foul weather friends. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Fuck them niggas' opinions, they don't mean shit, keep them talking about me. Hey.
It's one of those joints. About to take a trip from life. My plane leave in 5 minutes. About to take a trip from life. Can't worry about who do you wrong, even if you treat them right. I know that I be stressing out. Ganja keep me out my feelings. Cool on all the fake love, so you know that I be chilling. I just need a lot of space. The moon is my paradise. Looking for what to give, couldn't find a campsite. Trying to book a round trip, only found it one way. Rolling up another one while we on this overlay. Captain of the flight I took, had a little turbulence. Tried to shoot the dream down, prep with the air defense. Needed me a fire hook, D-Rob helped me set a plane. Soul food on a private jet, twisting up Miss Mary Jane. About to take a trip on life.
About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggie up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggie up, going on a different flight.
In first class, counting cash, rolling grass and paper planes. Superman ain't here to save you, and you not Miss Lois Lane. Stewardess is stupid thick. Mary is this beauty name. Say she smoked that OG Kush, so she not no plain Jane. Malaysia, what I call this smoke, might go missing on this trip. A lot of people acting funny, Sunday morning comic strip. I roll alone, I smoke alone. I don't need your fellowship. This ticket cost me some chips, but I still chose to dip. You say you wanna do what? But she
scared of heights. Rolling up this backwood, cause I don't wanna miss my flight. Oh, your man bugging out. You don't have the time to fight. Soon as I pass the light, baby, take this trip from life. And you can stay the night.
About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different
I put my thoughts up in my swisher, smoke my pain away. You know when it rain, it pour, and it's a rainy day. Time to get up on this mission. Gotta make another run. Blowing all this green. I'm looking like a leprechaun. I can't let your mind get the best of me. Yeah, I put that up on Stephanie. Gotta make these ends meet. I know you niggas wanna end me. You ain't a stand up nigga. That's why you niggas can't stand me. I'ma bust you like a grape before I let her fully jam me. I got my second, I'm coolin'. Shorty, she clapping that booty. I just smacked her on the cheek. Then I told her, let me see. You gon' have to free that thing. You know ain't shit free. I rolled up on the arch, then lit that kitty straight to sleep.
I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different flight.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the times the money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Hey guys, I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
And today is a video slightly of controversy on
our relationship.
How can I say? What's the best vacation to take?
Yeah, I mean,
like, where's the best place to go on vacation?
So,
this has been a debatable and controversial thing between us for a long time.
So, we traveled a lot of places, and we lived in some pretty cool places over the years. Most of it being international, with, of course, with the exception of Hawaii being so far away from the U.S. in a sense, being over there and then going even farther away from the U.S. So now that we are stationary
and
grounded, we don't, now it's like I get bored a lot. She don't really get bored, but everybody likes taking vacations. But one thing that we cannot agree on is what should we do for vacations?
And this is why we didn't have the vacation that we should have for our 20th anniversary.
Exactly.
Because every time I said something, somebody want to come back and say,
I don't really like that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I live in the United States, so I can always get up and just go to... I've been to California. I've been to Washington. I've been to New York. I've been to Florida. So it's kind of like everything else is just kind of in the middle. Me, I like using my passport. I like going international. If we're going to go somewhere, let's take a plane and let's actually go somewhere that we just can't just pop up and go every day, any day of the week.
We can't just pop up and go to Washington, the state of Washington.
Well, and I don't want to go.
Pop up and go to California.
Disclosure, I don't want to go to Washington State every day. My point is, though,
What is your point?
People dream of going to these places international. And we have the capabilities sometimes to go that way. But you just want to stay local. You want to go to...
I want to stay local in my roots.
I don't get that. Like, we have the opportunity to travel abroad. Overseas. Come on.
I've lived overseas, man.
I know.
I've been to Italy. I've been to Germany. You know what I'm saying?
It don't really matter, though. I mean...
I've been to Japan. I'm just like, I'm overseas out?
Who can be over? You know what? I'm glad you said that. Who can be overseas out? I can't be overseas out. It's so much to see. I mean, this is the United States. This is always going to be home. This is always, in our eyes, going to be the best country ever. We get that. But I like going outside. I like big countries, and I cannot lie. You know, I had to throw that in. But I like going out of the country and seeing different places. I mean, I think that's one thing about the military is when you travel so much that when you get to somewhere, you just kind of want to stay put it. But in my case, moving every 3 or so years, I get bored easy. And I have to go. I have to go travel. So I don't really know if you call it a vacation. It's not really a vacation. But she goes to New York. Of course, she goes to New York to see her brother, her mom and everybody's there. So, but you know, when she goes to New York, most of the time it's to see her brother and her mom. Me, it seems like every time she wants to go to New York, it never works out that I'm able to go. I love New York. New York is awesome. But when I take my vacations, I go overseas to Dominican Republic. She don't want to go with me.
Trying to see them Boricuas.
So she don't want to go with me. And I try hard to get her to go with me. She said, no, I'm good. You just go by yourself. And I'm like, okay. So I go.
I'm going to get a lot of flack for that. Because I know a lot of women that won't allow their husbands to go to Dominican Republic by themselves.
And,
but I swear.
You know what I'm saying? So I go. We talk every day. We talk. And actually, they even mention it when we first met and I was going away on deployment. We didn't really talk a whole lot. She didn't really want to conversate very much. But now when she goes to New York, we talk all the time. When I go to Dominican, we talk all the time. So, you know, we definitely take advantage of that, of technology that allows us to do it. But at the end of the day, I don't like staying in the United States. I do not. And honestly, because she doesn't want to, so I will never attempt this. But if she ever said, let's move overseas somewhere, I'd be like, pack the bags, let's go.
Well,
you know, let's go.
You won't ever hear me say that.
Exactly. I'm not going to hear you say that. So what do you guys think? Do you guys have, like,
each one of you guys have a specific location you guys like to individually go?
Or do you guys,
y'all collectively have a place where
that you guys like going? Or do you guys,
I went to the beach when I was younger and all that other jazz and stuff like that. So, I mean. She was
at the beach before, the weekend that I met her. She ain't been back since. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, see?
No, but for real though, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just like, I'm settled.
I love overseas.
Kids,
I'm sorry, I love overseas.
And that's just me. I don't know if something will fall out the sky and bust me upside my head to change my mind about going overseas, but that's not the biggest thing. Like I told him I wanted to go to Paris. Oh, it's going to be too cold. Okay, let's go on a cruise. Okay, well, the cruise for the time we wanted to go was kind of out of our budget.
Out of her budget. I'm a provider.
Okay, well, we was both sitting there, and he was like, when the lady told us how much it cost, he took me by my butt. He was like,
let's go. Let's move.
He said, move. Never look back. Move. So, you know what I'm saying? Yep. The cost financially, it doesn't matter where your financial state is, not unless you're a complete billionaire and you have your own plane where you could pop and go wherever you want to at any time of the day. You know what I'm saying? But for us regular folk that have children with no nannies and no cooks and no chefs and all that other stuff, we got to make plans.
We got a budget. We got a budget, and then we got to get a budget card. You know what I'm saying?
We got a budget.
Yeah.
We got to budget that budget.
Yep.
To budget that budget. To budget those other 3 budgets.
We got to see how much money we can afford for water once we get to where we're going. Yeah. So.
I'm sorry. That was just so funny because I mean. He wants us to do vacations on our own, and that's cool. But sometimes I want to incorporate our kids.
I know. Let's just put that out there. I don't.
I want to incorporate our kids so they can see certain things too. Now, my older two, Michael and Sean, they, pretty much travel with us, along the way of our military career. So Ava's got the latter part of it. By the time Ava was born, it was about time for him to retire. So she didn't get to see those different places.
She lived in Japan though, but you know what I'm saying?
But that's about it.
It ain't like the boys did.
Yeah. So it was just like
Ava-chan.
Okay, so, but I mean, she's cool either way, but I don't know. I just feel like I like to stay in the States.
So is this, when it comes to vacations, do you compromise or do you settle in choosing a vacation spot? That's actually a good.
I think this time we actually,
I think we both settled for this one.
I think we both settled for this one.
For the trip to Orlando.
Yeah,
while I enjoyed being at the game and seeing them win, I think if I had something else to do, I think I would have chose that over going to the ball game.
And it was the hardest decision. You would think
yes,
planning a vacation would be so easy.
But you know what, though? It was very inexpensive. Maybe on a whole...
We didn't have to do like 85,000 budgets.
No, we didn't. It was very, very...
But I feel like the end of this year, even though it's our 21st, I think we should do
That's just another year.
Do a small,
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
I don't know.
Hoping, we'll figure out something.
Cruise with him,
and my passport ends.
I will not travel on again.
My passport ends in 2019, so that's about to get fixed. Because that's one thing that won't never. I'll let my Social Security number expire before I let.
And that don't even expire.
Yeah. Oh, it expires when you expire. Yeah. So
y'all drop y'all comments down below on y'all vacation spots. Or do y'all travel? Because I see some people travel to the same place every single year.
You mix
and
it
I'm
up.
just like, I don't know how I feel about that unless one year we were doing like a big family thing or something like that. But I don't know if I would want to travel to the same place every year.
And one last thing, me traveling to in-laws is not really a vacation. I think a vacation to me, and this is what I think.
Whenever you got to pay for a ticket to go anywhere, that's a vacation.
To me, when you got to go rent a hotel room and like stuff like that, to me that's kind of like that's to me. No matter where you're going, whether it's international or domestic, when you got to go rent a hotel room and blah blah blah, then even though it comes with a little stress of how you gonna eat it, does the room have a stove, or how big is the refrigerator? I think at the end of the day, that to me that is a vacation because you're completely out of your norm. So let's get the hotel key. Hotel has a pool, blah 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 blah.
Resort fees and parking fees.
Yeah,
like when did they come up with that stuff?
Yep.
Like
we have no idea.
Anyway, that's a whole nother video.
But before we end this, we will say that we feel blessed that we're able to do this. Some people can't really take vacations at all or any. Some people have never really left the comfort of where they at.
Yep.
So we don't really sit
even if you take go 3 states over.
Yeah.
Go do something. Don't get confined and overworked in your own hometown that you can't get up and leave. Like I don't like going out of the country, but I do like taking rides. And if we ride to the next state for a couple hours and come back, we went somewhere. But that's just me.
I love you. I love her. So thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget that still 2019, our podcast is going to get bigger and bigger. We want you guys to come along and listen. And we thank you guys in advance for your support. Some links will be down below for you guys just to click and listen. It's that easy. Don't cost you anything. And we just thank you guys for the support that you guys gave us for 2018.
Yes,
and we're going into 2019 even bigger and stronger.
Let me finish.
There you go, right there. So,
deflated.
I know, right? This is gone.
Again, my name is Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
Peace.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today. With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Hey guys, I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
We are a fun-loving couple that's been married for 21 years. And what we do is we talk about the little issues that come up in the daily life of a couple. And we make funny videos about it.
We download our podcast on Mondays. And you can follow us on iTunes, iHeart Radio, Spotify, and Spreaker, among others. Please don't hesitate to download, follow, and rate us on our show.
And please, don't forget to tell your friends and family about us. Again, my name is Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
Hey you! Listening to RTF Radio. This is Maka Buckheister. I'm with Just for Clicks. Join me live Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. You have live, raw, and uncut sports talk. Join me. It's a great time, y'all.
Big Blue Nation. This is the loyal BBN fan. This podcast is about the Kentucky Wildcats sports program and how awesome they are, showing the nation why UK is the best in the nation. The show will be Mondays during football seasons and Mondays and Wednesdays during basketball season. You can listen to the show on iTunes, iHeart Radio, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Go Big Blue.
Hi folks, Dirk Bentley here. Being on the go is a big part of my life. I love seeing new places, meeting new people, and performing all over the world. For energy on the go, for me, it's 5-Hour Energy. It works fast, works long, and it tastes good. With 0 sugar and 4 calories. Try it. It could work for your on-the-go life too. 5-Hour Energy. Energy on the go.
Get 5-Hour Energy at your local Holiday.
Do you guys like unbiased, truthful, straightforward sports talk? Guys, check out the Marcus and Mike Show. Right here on the RTF Productions radio station, along with iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Give us a like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on your favorite podcast. Check us out. We upload our podcast 2:30 Monday through Friday Eastern Time. Have a great day.
At Farmers Insurance, we know a roof can withstand a lot. One exception being an airborne car. Seen it, covered it. Click for more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Who says deck boards have to line up perfectly? The same deck board repeated again and again? Board is right. It's time to get out of line with new TimberTech AZEK multi-width decking at Lowe's. Multi-width decking comes in 3 distinctive widths from narrow to wide. Made from the finest synthetic materials in a range of natural colors so you can create designs and color combinations that go against the grain. Multi-width decking from TimberTech AZEK. See a Lowe's Lumber Associate for details.
And now, an ad from Dad.
All right, save money on car insurance when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Can I take these off? All right. What is this? This looks good. Wow. That's well made. Where did you get this? I'm talking to you with the hair. Yeah, where did you get this? It's good stuff. That's solid. That's not veneer. That's solid stuff.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Well, hey, Charles. What's up, man?
Not much. What's up with you?
You have a baby on the way, right?
Yep.
I have a 1-year-old as well. So let me ask you a question. If a child refuses to sleep during a nap, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
Dude. I'm done, man. I can't. No.
This is how our babies were made, too.
Really? This wasn't my music.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Mike with Mornings with Mike. Welcome to Season 2. We are well underway here. I got my co-host here, Charles Motes, for Season 2. Charles, how are you doing today, man?
Well, another day in the studio, away from the pregnant girlfriend. I'm all about this life. Can I start getting paid to do this?
Guys, the only way we can get paid is if you share this with a couple friends. Go ahead and subscribe to us on the YouTube channels. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channels. If you're interested in listening to us on the road, guess what? We're on iHeartRadio. We're on Spotify. How about iTunes? Oh, you don't have an iPhone? I'm sorry.
No apples.
How about Google Podcast? We're on that too. We're also on Spreaker, Anchor, Castbox, Stitcher, TuneIn. If you get your podcast anywhere else besides that, I am really sorry. I don't know how you came across that podcasting site. But nonetheless, guys, me and Charles work full-time jobs here. Charles works in a
retail chain. That's what we'll call it. No name.
He works in the retail industry, and I work in the IT world. So I am a network admin. So sometimes people call me with some of the dumbest things. They're like, "Hey, Michael, my computer is not on." Well, did you push the power button? Charles, I swear to God, man, you have no idea how many times that has been an issue. So just last night or 2 nights ago, my days are getting all mixed up here. I had a lady call from the hospital. She was working from home, and she is like, "I can't get my computer to like turn on. I've never had this issue. I'm pushing the power button and nothing is like happening." I literally dropped everything that I did, ran to her house at 3 o'clock in the morning, walk over to her computer. Guess what the issue was?
All right, this is out of my element. What?
It was unplugged. The fucking power cord was unplugged from the outlet.
Now, are we talking a laptop or a desktop here?
We're talking like an actual PC, not a laptop.
Oh, God.
So she's like, "Yeah, well, I thought this was battery operated because they gave me a UPS." For you guys that don't know, a UPS is a uninterrupted power source. So it's basically a battery-operated backup to protect from surge and that kind of thing. And it usually lasts for about 5 or 6 minutes. So with the power it cuts off, you have time to turn off your computer properly. This girl, in her mind, thought she was charging the computer when she had this plugged in to work on the computer.
Okay.
So this kind of raises the question for today: is common sense lacking in this world?
Yes, more than you can think. Yes.
So you work with you get to deal with some highly talented people every now and then. So
oh yeah.
Do you have a crazy story for us?
Oh, I got several.
Let's lay it on us.
All right.
Genuine style.
Okay, so one day, as the manager, I'm telling people, what to do, how to do it, how to get it done. One guy comes to me and he goes, "How can I get all of these up there without using power equipment. He's talking about a bunch of shovels. I'm talking like 8 or 9 shovels wrapped up together. And I was like, well, you got 2 options, power equipment or a ladder. He goes, all right, I'll get the ladder. Pulls the ladder over, gets it lined up. This kid, I'm not saying he has all the crayons in the box, but he's about 64 short of a 64 pack. Grabs all of these, throws them on his shoulder, gets his foot on the first step. Granted, you're supposed to have 3 points of contact. Without missing a beat, he picks his second foot up and falls straight back because the 9 shovels tilted him down. He hits the floor and looks at me and says he wants to file a grievance. I told him to do it wrong. I looked at him and I said, camera so otherwise, bud.
So, basically what happened was this guy's center of gravity was tilted backwards.
Way off.
And, I mean, like, shovels aren't heavy if you carry, like, one, but, you know, you carry 9 or 10 at a time, they're probably 60 pounds, 70 pounds, I bet.
These are fiber-handled and squared heads. I'd say probably each one's 8 pounds. Got about 10 of them, about 80 pounds.
Yeah, so probably this, like, I don't know this kid from Adam or Eve. Great store, by the way. Go ahead and check that out, adamandeve.com. I'm not being promoted, but they have been permitting babies since 1987. Nonetheless, so I pictured this kid as like a, I don't know, 5'7", 5'8", $120, $115 pound kid, arms the size of my ankles, you know, just fucking tiny, carrying 80 pounds worth of shovels on his back.
Pretty close.
And not to dog you high school kids, but I'm going to dog you high school kids. How many of you have actually had labor work in your previous life here? Have you ever gotten a bloody nose? Like, this kid probably had, like, you know, like hair, like going across
twists.
His face.
He had his hair in twists the whole time he worked for me.
So the key word worked there. So he did not last. So we're going to raise the question for today. I'm going to post a poll on the old Twitter webs here. Go ahead and tweet me as well. I'll put a Twitter poll up there as well. Is common sense lacking in this world? If you say no, tell me why. How is common sense not lacking in this world? Climbing up a ladder, common sense tells you that you should probably not have 80 pounds on your back and not putting a hand on the other, like on the next step up. Common sense tells you when your computer doesn't turn on, check the plug-in. Common sense tells you if you just turn the stove off, it's going to be hot for a couple minutes. Don't put that motherfucker on there. Common sense tells you to not to fold the towels, but roll the towels.
To each is their own on the last one, I'm just going to say.
I brought that up because I have a great story for you. Me and Cindy had our first big fight ever last night.
And this wasn't over which way the toilet paper goes?
No, well, that was like our first fight. It's definitely, I don't really care, but she's like, it's got to be over. You might have a spider, like, in there. I'm like,
And now, an ad from Dad.
All right, save money on car insurance when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Can I take these off? All right. What is this? This looks good. Wow. That's well made. Where did you get this? I'm talking to you with the hair. Yeah, where did you get this? It's good stuff. That's solid. That's not veneer. That's solid stuff.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
that's fucking weird, but whatever. So, do you fold the towels or do you roll the towels?
I don't do either. I just take them out of the dryer, throw them in the hamper, and let them go.
So you are a non-folder.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm slowly dying inside because Zozo's that bitch's name. Fucking Zozo. Yeah. If you guys missed that previous podcast a few days ago, we were talking about the Mandela effect. I couldn't remember that demon's name. It's fucking Zozo, man. So apparently, if you say Zozo's name, she'll come and like haunt your shit.
All right, you've said it like 5 times now. We're screwed, man.
Yeah, shit. My fucking chest is burning. But
I got an accident. It's your fault.
But me and Cindy had our fight. So she is a roller of the towels, and like I'm a folder like of the towels. She's like, if you roll the towels, it takes up less space. Yada yada yada. I'm like, but if you fold them, they won't roll around. so like she is. So for you guys that don't know me very well, like I'm a person that likes to push the buttons. Like if I see something that bothers you, I'm gonna like, hey. I hear the earth, like the earth is getting flatter because the gravity's pulling down. You know, it's just something stupid, just like that. So she is like beat red, pissed off, right? And she's like, "You fucking roll the towels." I'm like, "No, I fold the towels." Like the earth is flat, we're gonna fold the towels. Yada yada. And she's like, she like storms off. So like I take a towel and I carry it like just like out there. And you know it's all rolled up because she was putting away, and I look at her square dead face like I'm like, are you angry? And like she's like, yes, I'm fucking angry. I unroll the towel, put it around her like a Superman cape, and like now I'm like, now you're super angry. Judgment, do not do that.
How was the couch that night?
It was very comfortable. We got one of those deep 48 cushion couches. Fucking amazing. It's actually more comfortable than my bed. So, I definitely spent a couple nights out there on the couch.
Just to sleep on the couch.
So, common sense tells me not to do that again. Right? But I definitely will push the envelope once again. I don't know why, but I just love doing it. But guys, common sense is fucking lacking in this world. Open up your fucking minds. Build that wall. Did I just go there?
You went there.
I went there.
Here's a line. You're on that side of it.
Yeah, I am on the Mexican side of the wall. But guys, common sense, get it, use it. They don't teach that in school. School of Hard Knocks, maybe.
I mean, they kind of do. I mean, they used to whenever they had corporal punishment. You mess up, you got your hand smacked with a ruler. You knew not to mess up again. Nowadays, a little more cushiony.
Nowadays, you can literally punch a teacher in the face, spit at them, record it on Snapchat,
and make millions.
And the teacher gets in trouble because they looked at you crooked. Oh, he raised his left eyebrow. That's fucking racist.
Everything anymore.
Dude, common sense, guys. Fucking use it. Mornings with Mike. We out. Do what the fuck I say!
The Starlight Lounge presents An Evening with the Progressive Box.
Moon, yeah. That's Hugo, tickling the ivories. He just saved by bundling home and auto with Progressive. Gonna finally buy a ring for that gal of yours, Hugo? Send her my condolences. Hi-oh! This next one's for you two. There's a burglar in my heart. Thank you.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Bitch!
The Starlight Lounge presents An Evening with the Progressive Box.
Moon, yeah. That's Hugo, tickling the ivories. He just saved by bundling home and auto with Progressive. Gonna finally buy a ring for that gal of yours, Hugo? Send her my condolences. Hi-oh! This next one's for you two. There's a burglar in my heart. Thank you.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations. The Starlight Lounge presents An Evening with the Progressive Box.
Moon, yeah. That's Hugo, tickling the ivories. He just saved by bundling home and auto with Progressive. Gonna finally buy a ring for that gal of yours, Hugo? Send her my condolences. Hi-oh! This next one's for you two. There's a burglar in my heart. Thank you.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Against the world, don't need no one to side see. No need for that fucking spoon, this one for your mind and ease. See, I'm not trying to preach, me, I'm just trying to reach out and let them know no giving up, get that offensive rebound. Cause any day could be your last, and know that they will never break you long as you control the glass. The world back to this and that about your color. It's starting to feel like March for nothing. Damn, did we forget about the dream that had us stitched together? Now we breaking from the seams. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know. This how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I hope that no more of my people go away, you know. But it's cold out here, keep it cold out here. You gotta pray.
I ain't looking back on my past, I don't need the review. I'm looking forward to the future with a clear view. And yeah, they can try and walk them out, but these the wrong shoes. Can you relate to being down and out? Just seems to haunt you. You start from the bottom, only option is to come up. My past is not Maybelline, so that I just can't make up. The same one stab you in your back, quick to shake up. And you can change the situation long as you wake up. This cold world freezing, bro, I'm trying to get a winter coat. And when they start burning bridges, get a bigger boat. Now I'm paying for my past mistakes like a scapegoat. And I can see they true colors without a microscope.
No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know. This how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I hope that no more of my people go away, you know. But it's cold out here, keep it cold out here. You gotta pray. Let's go. I've been feeling down, but don't worry, I'ma stand up. I gotta stay strong, even though they shot my man up. See, I thought I was the sickest till my cousin died from cancer. Now I feel like Michigan, cause I'm on top of Indiana straight. Feeling down, but don't worry, I'ma stand up. I gotta stay strong, even though they shot my man up. See, I thought I was the sickest till my cousin died from cancer. Now I feel like Michigan, cause I'm on top of Indiana straight. No happy day, I'm on top of Indiana straight. No happy day, I'm on top of Indiana straight. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know. This how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know. This how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I hope that no more of my people go away, you know. But it's cold out here, keep it cold out here. You gotta pray. Let's go.
Hey guys, I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
We are a fun-loving couple that's been married for 21 years. And what we do is we talk about the little issues that come up in the daily life of a couple. And we make funny videos about it.
We download our podcast on Mondays. And you can follow us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Spreaker, among others. Please don't hesitate to download, follow, and rate us on our show.
And please, don't forget to tell your friends and family about us. Again, my name is Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
Hey, it's your boy JTiggs. Long gifted family, if they ever mention me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, talking about me. Let a nigga say I can't. I made it happen then. Realest nigga in the room, y'all a bunch of mannequins. The loudest in the room is Pope. I may never speak again. Looking for a sheep's opinion, it's the wrong minds then. Niggas start to count me out. I just count it up. Half off on haters cashing out cause I ain't got enough. Attitude Sierra Rust. I ain't used to give a fuck on niggas next like bow ties. I don't plan on letting up. Told niggas I was taking off. Ain't no catching up. Always counting blessings. Being lucky just ain't good enough. Nowadays niggas need Oscars. Stay acting tough. Money ain't the topic. Then my name you shouldn't bring it up. Niggas told me I was fake. It didn't mean much. Wake them up like coaches. They just hit me with the mean mugs. Throwing dirt on JTiggs. Gon' drag it through the mud. Long as they keep talking about me, I'll never be a dud. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Heard niggas talking about me, but I got tunnel hearing. Seen niggas turn on me, must be full of power steering. Standing on my own 10, guess that I was overbearing. Lord protect me from the rumors, people started disappearing. A lot of people talking shit, guess they got a potty mouth. If they ever talk me down, they can never talk me out. I don't do the sneak, this is called that a whisper out. Money talk, most you niggas quiet as a church mouth. Silency is secrecy, I don't really talk a lot. If you not talking money, then I might just lose my train of thought. When you start making moves, that's gonna bring the gossip out. If they talking on my name, that's what they gon' gossip about. You heard that I'm moving up, bitch, this ain't the Jeffersons. Wanna tell my peers something, tell them who I'm better than. Talk with moms the other day, she told me that I better win. Love a lot of people in the spring, foul weather friends. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Fuck them niggas' opinions, that don't mean shit, keep them talking about me. Hey.
Hey you! Listening to RTF Radio. This is Maka Buckheister. I'm with Just for Clicks. Join me live Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. You have live, raw, and uncut sports talk. Join me. It's a great time, y'all.
Big Blue Nation. This is the loyal BBN fan. This podcast is about the Kentucky Wildcats sports program and how awesome they are, showing the nation why UK is the best in the nation. The show will be Mondays during football seasons and Mondays and Wednesdays during basketball season. You can listen to the show on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Go Big Blue.
Hi, folks. Dirk Bentley here. Being on the go is a big part of my life. I love seeing new places, meeting new people, and performing all over the world. For energy on the go, for me, it's 5-Hour Energy. It works fast, works long, and it tastes good. With 0 sugar and 4 calories. Try it. It could work for your on-the-go life, too. 5-Hour Energy. Energy on the go.
Get 5-Hour Energy at your local Holiday.
Do you guys like unbiased, truthful, straightforward sports talk? Guys, check out the Marcus and Mike Show right here on the RTF Productions radio station, along with iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, follow us on your favorite podcast. Check us out. We upload our podcast 2:30 Monday through Friday Eastern Time. Have a great day.
At Farmers Insurance, we know a roof can withstand a lot. One exception being an airborne car. Seen it, covered it. Click for more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Who says deck boards have to line up perfectly? The same deck board repeated again and again? Board is right. It's time to get out of line with new TimberTech AZEK multi-width decking at Lowe's. Multi-width decking comes in 3 distinctive widths from narrow to wide. Made from the finest synthetic materials in a range of natural colors so you can create designs and color combinations that go against the grain. Multi-width decking from TimberTech AZEK. See a Lowe's Lumber Associate for details.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the times the money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Welcome to Barbershop Talk, brought to you by RTF Productions. I'm Mike.
I'm Gator.
And we're no dicking around today. I had to say dick because I don't think dick is going to be brought up the rest of the episode.
Wow.
So I needed to get dick out there right now. Have you seen Bird Box yet?
I have not. I'm kind of refusing to see it right now.
All right, check it out. By the next episode, you need to see this movie and critique it. You're going to have to critique it the next episode.
Oh, dear.
You're like the only dude in America who has not seen this movie.
Looking at all the challenges, looking at all the memes that are out there, whatever. Got it. Hell,
everybody's waiting on you.
My wife and kids have seen it. I just walked out the room. I was like, yeah, I don't want to watch it.
Everybody has seen it but you. You were like the only guy in America who has not seen this movie.
Okay. By next episode, I'll have watched Bird Box.
We expect your critique.
Got it.
So we'll know if you're bullshitting or not.
Because everybody else has already seen it. Damn it. All right.
If you don't watch and you don't critique, I'm going to punch you right in the dick hole. Just so you know this.
Dick holes. So Dick has come out again. Got it.
Yes, Dick has come out again. And when I drop trowel on you, if it's a little thing, I'll wrap a pinky and bam, dick punch.
Dear God.
If this thing is a monster, I'll two-hand it and headbutt that bitch. I'll figure it out. You're gonna catch it in the dick hole.
All right, Bird Box it is, because the dick hole is gonna be safe.
So this seems to be a repeat thing. We've got an Asian again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the Asian community, but they've been fucking up a lot lately.
Maybe it's the food.
Oh, it could be. All them fucking cats they've been eating, dogs and shit.
I wasn't going to say it out loud.
Fuck it, I'll say it.
I was going to meow, like, meow. I wasn't going to say it, though, but go ahead.
So, have you ever wanted something so bad? You know what? This goes back to the Dwight Howard, to there's a price for everybody. Everybody has a price.
I believe that. True.
Have you ever wanted something so bad that you would give anything for it? No questions asked, anything. It's yours. Take it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so are you rolling on one kidney right now?
No, I got two.
Would you give a kidney for something?
It would depend on what. Like you said, there's a price, so it depends. Not necessarily a monetary price, but it depends what it is.
Well, see, it's different for blacks and whites because Asians and their love for electronics, it's a level that we can't even comprehend.
Okay.
It's like can you comprehend a white guy shooting up a school and the love that he has for that? You can't do it. It's a level above you.
Correct.
same thing. And back about 7-8 years ago, when the iPhone 4 was hot, I shit you not, his first name is Wang. So it's another dick joke here. So we have Wang at the age of 17 from a poor village in China, and he wanted that iPhone 4. So we got a hold of a local gang. This local gang got him in touch with 2 doctors from a local military hospital. And they performed a black market surgery and took his kidney and sold that bitch on the black market.
Oh, dear.
So he could get money for the new iPhone 4 and a couple new tablets.
It's not that serious, but go ahead. It's not that serious.
You know what? Again, Asians and electronics, maybe it is. Maybe it is. That's their thing.
Okay.
And what really gets me is, so a couple years after it happens, you know, they go through the court process, whatever else. They end up catching these doctors. These doctors go to prison and whatnot. But you're still rolling on one fucking kidney. Fast forward to 2019, his second kidney fails him.
No way.
This dude is bedridden for life.
Isn't that kicking Wang in the Wang right there?
Oh, right in the hoo-ha.
Life has kicked Wang in the Wang.
Yeah. And I have a lot of questions here. If anybody within this scenario, the gang members, the doctors, whoever the doctors get a hold of, how do you even go about like getting in touch with somebody in the black market?
Money talks. Money talks.
I understand that. But where you live, okay, you know what? I want to sell a kidney on the black market. How do you even begin this fucking process?
How do you begin that search? Is that on Google?
You know, can I find this on Craigslist? Is there a guy? I don't know.
How do you even advertise, hey, I'm a 41-year-old black man with a healthy kidney?
Exactly.
But then again, you got those medical hospitals that do what was it? Matter of fact, it was in Hawaii. It was in Hawaii a couple of years ago. They offered to pay people, what was it, $50,000 for a testicle. So maybe these hospitals are out there, I don't want to say advertising in public for kidneys like that, so they can not necessarily test them, but, you know, experiment, learn what a kidney does, so on and so forth. Yeah. Where do you begin that search?
But like for the testicle thing, I mean, that was put out medical research and
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
It was broadcasted.
Right.
You know? I don't even know.
But a black market kidney.
If I'm sitting at my local bar and a guy comes up and says some shit like that to me, like I don't know. It blows my fucking mind how you even begin the process. But all right, that's something else. So this kidney was worth $20,000, and he got like $3,500.
Wow. You got ripped off. That is not worth the cost of it.
Oh, no, my fault. $4,500. My apologies. $4,500 in American U.S. dollars.
That don't help none. That's like a 1% sale. You get 1% off. Yeah, whatever, man.
But he, out of this $20,000, he gets $4,500 of it. What happened to the rest of it?
The gang members, the doctors.
Yes, the gang members got the rest of it. So, first off, we need to start a gang. Because that business is lucrative as fuck selling kidneys on the black market.
There is a market for kidneys. Remember out in Las Vegas, I don't know how long ago, like what, about 5 to 10 years ago, men were getting lured into hotel rooms by women. Then next thing I know it, they wake up. They're in a bathtub full of ice with the phone next to them talking about call 911. Your kidney has been removed. And it was surgically removed.
Dude, that's so brutal. Oh.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So women are out there playing the Bill Cosby on these men to get their body parts. At least I hope they got a nut before they got their kidney took or something. So there's a market out there. Now, what do you do with a used kidney? How do you transport it to whatever? But there's another hospital somewhere implanting kidneys from somewhere into somebody. So there's a market out there.
Well, even if, let's say you need a kidney, how do you even go about, hey, find me one on the black market? But, look at the other side of it, too. I don't even know how you start this fucking process.
You or your loved one's about to go down because of kidney failure, and you need to find a kidney quickly. Money talks. Money talks. I guess if you got $20,000 just laying around or $40,000, however much a kidney costs on the black market.
Even if I have the money laying around, if I'm a multimillionaire, I don't know who the fuck to talk to. I don't know.
There's a guy for everything.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but I'd like to know who the fuck this guy is and how the hell to get a hold of him.
I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't think I want to know those type of people in my life right now.
Well, but you never know when you're going to need them. So to have that in your back pocket is kind of nice. I mean, I don't
want to be responsible for some guy laying in a bathtub in Las Vegas in a tub of ice.
I don't need a hitman, but to have one on speed dial just in case isn't really a bad thing. You never know.
Okay, I can see that side. Okay, I can see that.
I would like to know who this kidney guy is in case, I need 20K. Let's go ahead and operate.
Got it.
I don't know. Anyway, so we got this idiot. Asians have been fucking up lately, man. I don't know what it is.
They've come to America.
I got a story about Florida. No, this actually happened in China, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That
was for the iPhone 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. You've got to seriously love electronics. There's other ways to rate, and the iPhone 4 was nothing like it is today, where it was costing $900 to $1,000 for the phone itself.
Well, I don't know how much an iPhone 4 goes for in China. They have to get a discount price. They make the fuckers over there.
True.
And my thing is, if you knew the dude to cut a kidney out of you, you knew the dude to get you a cheap iPhone 4.
True.
Anyway,
True.
I got a story brewing out of Florida.
Of course, that's where all the crazies are.
This is a good one, man. We had a lady that got attacked by a rabid otter. So first off, this bitch is out walking her dog, right? This otter fucking comes out of the woodwork and starts fucking attacking her, bites her Achilles, and she has to go get a bunch of rabies shots, whatever. What kind of piece of shit dog are you walking that lets this fucking rabid otter attack you?
True. Every dog that I've known, or at least pet owner, the dog had to get injured as well. Yeah.
And then
dog's a punk.
In the story, it wants to say, oh, her dog was not injured. Yeah, because this bitch ass didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I don't, you can go up to any house, somebody you've known for 10 years, and they have just the sweetest dog. But then let a stranger come up, and that dog's going to go fucking ape shit. So what kind of fucking dog were you walking? Because I never want to get that dog.
And otters don't run that fast either.
Well, see,
so the dog, yeah.
If you're doped up on rabies, though, is that like a human being doped up on PCP?
Oh, PCP. You're invincible now.
Yeah. So maybe the speed was there. I don't know. I don't know the going rate of otter marathons and how fast they can fucking take off. So I'm not sure.
I can't remember the last time I clocked an otter either. So
I bring this story up because this woman is really, to me, not the brightest of women. She probably a blonde is what I would guess. I've encountered animals several times before, and it was obvious from the animal's behavior that it was ill. Oh, so we've got fucking Steve Irwin on our hands now.
Yep. Let's go investigate.
And this bitch knew. I've never seen this in my neighborhood. They had flyers put up in the neighborhood a few weeks prior about an otter that's been acting crazy.
What bullshit neighborhood you got? What bullshit neighborhood did she live in that they didn't go out and find this thing?
White people.
Because trust and believe, guns would have been blazing. I wouldn't have been walking my dog.
Yeah, but we're not fucking... Pardon me. I love you, man. We're not putting together a fucking lynching for an otter, get everybody together, fucking, woo, let's go.
But if it's got a chance to attack my dog, me, my loved ones, it's got to go. It's got to go. It's in my neighborhood, it's got to go. Lynch mob at all. Hang it from a tree, I don't care.
So, I got it written down here. Let me find it here. Okay, according to the speed, it was, quote, running fast toward her.
That's a good speed, fast as fuck. Got it. That's a good measurement of speed these days.
And we have a dog breed. I don't know what fucking dog breed. A golden doodle? Is it a golden retriever and a labradoodle or a poodle or?
It's both. It's both. It's one of those hybrid dogs that was made in a laboratory. It's a mix between a golden retriever and a poodle. For those people that are allergic to animal hair, so on and so forth, these are supposed to be, I don't know the proper name of it, anti-allergic dogs.
Yeah, because it's not fur, it's hair.
So it's yes. So it's kind of, these are a mixed breed of dogs that's got two different things in them. They like to run around, but they look funny.
So she claims that she did not provoke the otter.
The shit's got rabies.
How would you begin the process of otter provoking?
I don't know.
Dangle a fucking fish,
Kicking it, trying to reach down and pet it. I don't know. That's what they do.
So, a little while later, the police get out there. They spot the otter. They shoot it. They kill it. Now, they don't know if it was the exact otter that fucking attacked her. This otter...
Innocent bystander.
But this otter did come up hot for rabies. And this attack comes after local officials had previously warned them about, quote, an aggressive otter in the area. You know what? I don't even know if I could take that seriously. When the news report comes up, hey, there's an aggressive otter in the area, I'm crying, laughing. Fuck it. Get the dog. We're going out.
Give me a sketch artist. I need to see what he looks like. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, fuck it. These idiots.
Aggressive. Got it. How big is an otter? An otter's only like a foot, 2 feet long, right? I mean, I know it's kind of like a raccoon, small as hell, a lot of teeth, but they don't got feet.
They got feet.
No, they got like fins.
No, get the fuck out of here. They got feet.
Not fins. What are they called? Like
Feet. They're called feet with
shit
fucking
like
toes.
like seals. No.
They don't have fucking flippers.
Or is that a beaver? I don't know.
I think beavers might have feet too, man.
Us black people don't get out into the wild and look that close.
No. See, yeah, I shouldn't have had this conversation with you.
Oh man, look, I typed otter into Google, and it came up OtterBox.
Oh, jeez. I'm telling you, I think otters have feet, man.
That's the first thing that comes up too as
I
soon
mean,
as you type in Google.
Let's be real here. How fast can you move with a fucking flipper?
True. Okay, they just got a long ass tail. They do got feet with claws. Okay, you're right.
All right,
let's got feet.
Let's progress forward. I've been waiting for this, man.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
We had a discussion earlier in the week, and I don't think we've ever been angry at each other.
No.
And I don't think we were angry, but this conversation started to get a little escalated, and like we had to end it because we wanted to save it for the episode.
Got it. Ready.
All right. Jimi Hendrix ain't shit.
What the hell are you speaking of?
Jimi Hendrix is on the all-time list of the greatest guitarist ever.
He
is on multiple lists. No, it is not the truth. You were
the truth?
You were a damn liar.
Who is the most? No, what is the original question you asked me earlier this week?
Who's the greatest guitar player of all time?
The greatest guitar player of all time. Quickly, without taking a breath or hesitating, I said Jimi Hendrix.
And you're smoking dope.
No, I said it then, and I stand by it now. Now, after like a few days, I'm seeing text messages from you saying "fuck Jimi Hendrix." I had to think about it, and I was like, you know what? Is Jimi Hendrix the greatest guitar player ever?
No.
I said yes again in my head.
And I can prove it. Can you prove it?
I can prove it.
Okay.
I can prove it.
Who's going to go first?
You know what? I already opened my cards. We already know who I'm going to say is the greatest guitar player.
Jimi Hendrix is in top 5.
You saying he is not the top 5?
Nope.
Okay. Yep. I got to hear your list. Let's go.
Outstanding. I'm just going to give you my top 3 because to me, 4 and 5 can go either way. Number 3, Slash from Guns N' Roses. Okay? We have Guns N' Roses. We have Velvet Revolver. We have his solo career. He played with Mike Jackson. Now, if you go back and look at his career, you can watch concerts where this dude had like hour solos and was just going fucking
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
I'm shit on this guitar. Now, the reason I don't put Slash any higher is because, yes, he's been playing guitar for a long time, but he didn't become famous until 87 with Guns N' Roses. So
correct.
He sets lower on my list.
I'll agree with that.
Number 2, Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. Not only was he from Led Zeppelin, he also played with the Yardbirds. Hall of Fame 2 times. Yardbirds and Led Zeppelin. This dude pretty much invented the guitar solo. You go back and listen to Dazed and Confused by Led Zeppelin. And he's moaning into the mic. And then you got Jimmy mimicking the fucking moans with the guitar. Oh, it's nasty, man. It is fucking sick.
Got it. You got them mixed up. You got your Jimmys mixed up right there.
Hold on here.
Woo! Go ahead.
Hold on here.
Go ahead.
Now, this guy has also been playing guitar since the 1950s. He's still alive today. Look at the career this man has had. He's had 20-plus top 40 hits with Led Zeppelin, 21, 9 top 40 hits with the Yardbirds, multiple number one albums, and 60-year career. Let's transfer to number one. I had a hard time between number one and number two. Number one took it for one reason. I'll get to that reason. Number one is Eric Clapton. Now,
can't do it.
Hold on here. Eric Clapton, 3-time Hall of Famer as a solo artist with Cream and with the Yardbirds. So he had 9 hits with the Yardbirds, umpteen fucking hits as a solo. You look at Layla, you look at You Look Wonderful Tonight. He had an album with B.B. King. He's been playing guitar since the 50s. The reason he sets at number one, the Beatles guitarist George Harrison married model Patty Boyd, and Eric Clapton was in love with her. He said he saw her and was fucking starstruck. So he writes the song Layla, dedicated to her, performs it for her. Those two meet in secret. George Harrison ends up finding these two together. Goes fucking ape shit like any husband would. Takes her back to the house, whatever. Clapton starts getting fucking shit. Next thing you know, Clapton is knocking on George Harrison's fucking door. He says, we're going to have a fucking duel. This dude's got a fucking guitar and an amp with him. These guys had a 2-hour fucking guitar duel. By the end of it, according to Rolling Stone's interview with Patty Boyd, she said by the end of it, George Harrison just took his guitar off and sat it down. No words were spoken. He knew there was absolutely no way I could compete with this man. And she said he was so fucking drunk he could barely fucking stand. Yet his guitar playing was just fucking untouchable. This man had a fucking guitar duel for a woman. He sets it number one on my list. Now, the reason I don't put Jimmy on there, he had one album on the charts. He had a 3-year career. Now,
it was 4, but go ahead.
It was actually more than that because he played with Little Richard. He played a few other things, but as Jimi Hendrix,
there you go. As Jimi Hendrix, it was only 3-4 years.
He signed in '66, put out his first album in '67. So my problem is, how are we going to give a guy with a 3-4 year career, 3 top hits, the number one ranking over people who have dedicated their entire fucking lives to this?
Got it. One, this was in the 50s and the 60s.
He's
right.
So no, don't you fucking.
I got to. I'm the black guy.
Don't you interrupt
I'm the black guy. No, go ahead, finish.
Because
Go ahead. Ooh, I'm ready. My spaceship is ready to blast off. I'm ready. Go ahead.
So,
a disagreement on Barbershop Talk where you can say anything. This is what Barbershop Talk is for.
This 1960s, I know exactly where the fuck you're going to go, and I'm going to fucking crush you before you even say it. This 1960s, and Jimmy spoke for the fucking people, and he started this new era of guitar playing. And what about Jerry Garcia? What about Santana? What about Bob Dylan? What about the fucking Stones? Don't you dare say that shit about Jimi Hendrix. And
they were all after Jimi Hendrix.
What?
Making the guitar talk, those were after Jimi Hendrix. When they started to do their thing, that was after Jimmy has done it, and Jimmy was well off dead by then.
Not Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton
Not
wasn't
Jimmy
making the
Page?
guitar talk.
Not Jimmy Page?
He was not making the guitar talk, not him moaning into a microphone.
No.
Not having the amplified sound. Oh my God. Jimi Hendrix is the pioneer.
You are
He was
fucking
the
stupid.
pioneer of modern rock and roll.
No, he was not. Bob
He
Dylan
started
was performing since 1960. Don't tell me that.
Bob Dylan is cute with the rest of his band.
The Rolling Stones. They started rock and roll. Don't you
They needed
dare.
the rest of the band. The Rolling Stones were not. They
Jimmy
were just
Jimmy had a fucking band. Don't tell me that. Jimmy had a fucking band
that barely played.
What about
you're talking about?
Jimmy
Page was the guy with the
Led Zeppelin,
the guitar solo. Really?
Yes.
Really?
He was playing guitar solos before Jimmy ever became famous with Led Zeppelin. So don't you dare. You need to go back and do your fucking research.
I have done my research. I have got my notes. Yes. Don't get me wrong. Jimmy Page is on my list of the greatest guitar players. I got you. Slash is well known. He's got the long hair. I got you. But he's talented. Would I make him number 3? No. Eddie Van Halen needs to be on that list of actually technicalness of that guitar. I would put Van Halen as number 3. Jimmy Page, I would say is my strong 2. Eric Clapton, I don't even think I had him in my top 5.
Oh my God!
Don't get me wrong. He's cute to sit around the campfire and sing me songs. I got you. And he had some wonderful hits. I got you. Jimi Hendrix, first of all, when he was born in the 40s, adversity because he was black. I'm not saying he talked for the people because all he did was drop acid. He had acid in his bandanas and would tie it around his head so he was high as hell with all that wonderful talent that he had. Then he joined the United States Army and was a paratrooper. So hats off to that. Where's the other guys? Fucking Layla. Who knows? Whatever.
How about you tell the rest of that fucking military story, though?
Hey. We don't need to know that. That's the past. He was in the Army.
Solid.
He was in 101st.
One
a paratrooper
fucking year that he did.
Hey, he was a paratrooper. He jumped out of airplanes.
One fucking year that he did and got fucking booted. You need to tell the rest of that fucking story, but go ahead. You're good.
1% of America's population is in the military, all branches. Now, 1% of that 1% jumps out of airplanes. So that makes Jimi Hendrix the 1% of the 1%.
Yes.
First off,
keep
as
going.
a person.
Keep going, because I'm going to crush you at the end of this. Keep going. Ooh, keep going. Keep going. Don't stop there.
Bringing up the man's past, but anyway.
Keep going. You're turning me on, Daddy. Keep going. I'm going to fucking finish you when you're done.
No, I'm just saying. That's what
go
makes
ahead.
him. He was his career. It only was 3-4 years. I got you, but in that time frame, in him. Oh goodness gracious! Got me mustard now. I'm so flustered. Whew. But anyway,
I'll jump in right here. You want to toss in? Oh. He was black, so it's already a disadvantage. He was in the military. He was a speaker for the people. None of that fucking matters when it comes to playing a guitar. None of that fucking matters. I don't care.
100%.
I don't care what kind of a fucking humanitarian you were, what kind of a soldier you were or weren't. None of that matters when it comes to playing the guitar. So everything you just said is fucking irrelevant.
No, it's not. His actual technical playing of the guitar, of making the guitar physically talk. Do you feel? Wow. Oh man.
Jerry Garcia was doing that years before fucking Jimmy came around.
No, Jerry Garcia started doing that in the 70s.
No, he did not. You need to go back and look at when Grateful Dead came about.
Jimi Hendrix literally was in Washington State down to Tennessee. Then he went to the UK and he was still blowing up there. Like he lived there. He didn't just tour there like our little American counterparts that we have named.
Yeah,
he lived there.
He blew up in the UK first.
Having more than 10 hits, number 1 hits of all times of a man of color back in the 60s and 70s.
Again,
coming back to America
does not matter. We're talking about guitar skills.
That's why so many people like Eric Clapton, did he write all his songs? No. I'm sure other people did write their stuff.
I'm
Same thing
sure,
with Van Halen and stuff like that.
Hold on a minute. I'm sure he didn't, and no, he didn't. Ooh, that's two different fucking answers.
When Jimi Hendrix got on there doing his guitar solos first and rants going off and off and off.
Jimmy's famous because he's dead. He's famous because he's dead. I said it.
No.
He's
famous for a lot more
stuff.
stuff.
The best rapper of all time is Eminem. He's not on that list because Pac and Biggie are dead. Facts. Same thing with Jimmy.
Facts.
Same thing.
Facts. Eminem is a sellout.
Same thing.
With
Jimmy.
Even say Eminem is better than Pac.
Same thing with Jimmy.
And Biggie.
Same thing with Jimmy.
He's famous. Died today,
he's famous because he's dead.
They're only going to know his recent bullshit of garbage and trash.
He's famous because he's dead.
Eminem is not better than Pac and Biggie, and Pac and Biggie is not better than them because they're dead. I don't go to church, but I think I got to go to church.
Biggie only had one album when he was alive. You know that, right?
It don't matter.
He's famous because he's fucking dead.
Truth.
He's famous because he's dead.
Truth.
Eminem didn't speak the truth. What about Rock Bottom?
No, Eminem just wants to beat his girlfriends up and kill his mom.
Yes, but he
a wonderful song that stayed number one for the longest time was Stan. Some guy wanted to commit suicide because he couldn't meet Eminem, the little faggot.
But he also fucking spoke the feelings that fucking every broke motherfucker in this country had.
All he wants to do is just kill himself and beat his girlfriend. That's exactly the way I feel.
Well, it's my girlfriend. Why can't I beat her? I mean, she is mine.
That is true. That's my girlfriend, so I should be able to beat her. I agree with that. Here we go. The emails or comments are starting. I can hear the keyboards now.
But Jimmy's famous because he's fucking dead. This dude had a 3-year career, OD'd on barbiturates, and which is okay. You know, you're a fucking rock star, live the life, guy. But when we're talking men who have had, 30 plus fucking hits,
I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb for 30 years
and and fucking 60-year careers with multiple groups.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the times the money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
You went and took group 1, brought them to the top. Group 2, brought them to the top. Group 3, brought them to the top. I mean, fuck. What more do you want out of these guys?
No, that's not how that works, though. That's not how that works.
And when you look at Jimmy, or you look at Clapton, or you look at Slash, you look at the first band they were in. 2 of them were in the Yardbirds. 1 of them was in Guns N' Roses. And then they transferred from that genre of rock to Clapton went with Cream.
Got it.
Jimmy went with Zeppelin. Slash went with Velvet Revolver. And it was a whole genre of rock. A whole different genre of rock.
But that style of rock started with Jimi Hendrix in the UK.
No, it did not.
That style of the guitar, the electric guitar, the amplifiers, the distortion, the gains being super high, making the guitar, what's that little stick called? The wah stick. Wah, wah, wah,
the whammy,
wah, wah.
The whammy bar.
The whammy bar. That's what it's called. To make it do just that was Jimi Hendrix, my friend. And after Jimi Hendrix did it and started doing it and making it good in his top, in his 10 hits in the UK, that's when it started floating to the United States, to these little privileged dudes that just so happen to be alive. Actually, what it is.
Charlie Christian invented the guitar solo on the electric guitar.
He may have invented it, but who pioneered it to make it better?
Jimmy Page
caused everybody else to start using it.
Jimmy Page before Jimi Hendrix was a fucking a dot on the map.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Go
Jimi
back
Hendrix.
and look at his career. Yes.
I see that Page has done it. I've seen that he did it back in those times, but it was Jimi Hendrix to start it. It was kind of like NWA as a rap group. I'm not saying they're the best rap group out there, but They're the ones that started yelling, fuck the police and, niggas with attitude and straight out of Compton, to start that hard rap battle. I'm not saying they were the best. They just happened to be the first to do it. Or I'm sorry. They weren't the first to do it, but they were the ones that pioneered it to make it what it is today, or what it was in that time, you know what I'm saying? To blow it up, to make it big. Like, oh, you know what? That is cool. Let's do that. That's what Jimi Hendrix did, and that's why I have him at number one, because he made it cool. And other people started to mimic him. Yeah, they probably came out with better songs. They had a better band. They had a better manager and touring times in that time. Hell, as black people, we couldn't even go in the South. He'd go to Tennessee, and it'd be like 20 people there. Not because they didn't like his music, because his music's at number one. But he couldn't tour there. So he went off to the UK and got stupid dumb big. And then he dies shortly thereafter, what was that? 3 years into his career of some kind of choking hazard. So wasn't even a drug overdose, but the guy was always high.
See, but
conspiracy.
The Yardbirds were out, 4 years before Jimmy even became famous.
That's fine, but they weren't using no whammy bars. They didn't have their big electric guitars distorting guitar solos either. The Yardbirds got it.
Do you think Pink Floyd did? Because they came out in '65.
I'm not too big on. I'm
getting quiet on the mic.
I'm kind of quiet because I'm not too big on Pink Floyd because I never liked Pink Floyd.
Grateful Dead, same thing. They came out in '65. Oh, before Jimmy, and they were fucking whammy barring the fuck out of it.
No, not in '65. They were not.
You were fucking smoking weed.
I wish I was, but I didn't say that. I take that back. It's not legal here in North Carolina.
Jimmy is famous because he is dead. He is number one on the list because he is dead. Look, because if that's the case, if we're going off of what you're saying, Elvis is number one in the discussion because he invented rock and roll. He is the king of rock.
No, that's just what people say. How is his music rock and roll? That's more bebop, dancey stuff. That's not rock and roll. Rock and roll is something totally different.
It's what began rock and roll. So no. if you're going to look at it like that, Elvis is the king of rock. Elvis should be number one in the discussion.
He made it. He pioneered that little hip thing. Let's dance around. That's what Elvis Presley did. He's the one. He's the reason why video killed the radio star. I know that's a corny reference to a dumbass song, but anyway. But freaking no, Jimi Hendrix made it. How do I say this correctly? He made it popular to get out there, to get the rock and roll / heavy metal era started. That was him.
No.
He's number one.
We had the Rolling Stones long before him. You want to talk about who invented rock and roll? We had the Rolling Stones. We had Zeppelin. We had all these.
Those are whole entire bands. There's the whole concept.
Jimmy had a whole band, but his band happened to be his name.
But it circled around his guitar, where Led Zeppelin circled around the actual drums and vocals as well as guitar every now and then.
But if you look at Aerosmith, it circles around Steve Tyler, yet it's a whole band. And by the way, Joe Perry from Aerosmith actually sets, again, he's number 4 and 5 on my list. That's where my debate was. But, Keith Richards.
Yes, this is me tapping my foot in the background, but go ahead. I had to stand up. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, these bands have a name as a band, but it's still based off of one person. You take Aerosmith, it's based off of Steve Tyler. Like, he's like the dude. But you still have a whole fucking band. That's any fucking band. That's any band. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I could have took Steve Tyler out of Aerosmith and put another person in there, another lead singer.
And they would not have been Aerosmith.
They would have still been rocking this Aerosmith. I could have took somebody out of Led Zeppelin.
It's not the same. Because if you take that fucking big-ass fucking mouth he has, that you could put fucking 12 dicks in.
12 dicks. Dicks out for horrible. Got it.
You take the 12 dick mouth out, and it's no longer Aerosmith.
Okay, let me rephrase. Not take Steve Tyler out. If I take that drummer out and replace him with somebody else, it's still Aerosmith.
Yes, it is, because the band is based off of Steve Tyler. You take Steve out, it's no longer Aerosmith. So when you want to put this towards Jimmy, then if that's the case, if you're going to take Steve out, then fuck it. You pull Jimmy out, there's still Jimi Hendrix band, right? No, fuck out of here, man. Come on, man.
True. Okay. I can see that argument a little bit. Jimmy's still number one in my book. Sorry. I'm pulling the race card. Pull it. The whole flag is up. The flag is up. The race flag.
And you know what? To me, it's got nothing to do with the race, although I think Jimmy is like the only famous black guitar hero ever, like the only one ever. But that's got nothing to do with this.
He said like ever.
But to me, that's got it's strict guitar skills. And when it comes to guitar, now had Jimmy not OD'd and finished a career, who knows where it would have gone? And you know what? Then yeah, okay, let's put Jimmy at the number one. But
if you're playing the same Rudy Poo stuff, Eric Clapton, I'm not taking away from his stuff. I'm not taking away from his talent at all because he's in my top 5.
He did Yardbirds, Cream, and a solo artist. I mean, fuck. You're telling me he's playing the same shit over and over?
He has no loyalty to his people. I got you. I hear you loud and clear.
That ain't got nothing to do with loyalty. That ain't got nothing to do with loyalty.
I mean, Garth Brooks got the same band he started with in his garage that's touring and playing with him today. Loyalty. But anyway, it's just more of, if you're just going to play the same style your whole career, I don't care if you change your name, change your bands, whatever, I got you. Jimi Hendrix didn't have the opportunity.
So then guess what?
That these other guys did.
You can't put him on the list then because technically he played the same style his whole career.
That short run that he had.
Name me 3 hits that he had.
Made him the best.
Without looking it up, name me 3 hits he had.
Of who? Eric Clapton?
Of Jimmy. Name me 3.
Oh shit. You have freaking God.
Without looking it up.
I'm not even looking it up. I'm not. God damn it. See, now you got me flustered and shit.
Here, let me help you out. Purple Haze. Let me help you out. Purple Haze. There's one for you.
This dude here. Fucking what's the one that he made the guitar talk on? That was the wind. Oh my God.
Let me help you out. He's got the one about Mary. There's 2.
Wind Cries Mary. The Wind Cries Mary. My bad. My bad.
I've done 2 out of the 3 for you. Can you give me 1?
Electric Lady, man. Everybody knows her.
Motherfucker.
God damn it, man. You got me flustered. I was so ready for this.
I'm just saying, man. I mean,
for his style, he jumped out the gate straight running. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like saying, who's the best whatever tennis player at his time? Do I think it's Serena Williams right now? She's the one winning the most. I got you. Whatever. But technical, it is what it is. If you actually watch her play, she'll hit it back and forth with you. And then, I don't want to say cheap shot, it kind of like a volleyball hit, but could just hit it right in the other direction, which makes her really good at what she does. But was she with the best female out there? I don't think so. So it's kind of for his time, his opportunity, availability, in that short run, I would say it makes him the best. Sorry. Yeah, granted, if he had lived longer than the 4 years that he was on there, would he have graduated and had more hits? Yes. This man literally was all over the world in that short period of time, making hits in those countries, not taking hits that he made here in the United States there to get famous, doing other bigger things.
That's cute. He did it in one of the smallest countries in the world. Good for him. Now, I got 2 things for you.
Got it. Go ahead.
He was kicked out of the Little Richard band because
he was too good.
I love this. No. He kept trying to actually upshow Little Richard.
True.
And look, we all know how flamboyant Little Richard was. He wasn't having that shit, and he fucking booted Jimmy out.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Because he was doing his guitar solos before everybody else. But go ahead. Yes, I hear you.
I swear to God, man. You are so fucking wrong. If you knew Jimmy, then you would have been able to name 3 hits. You would have known that he got kicked out of Little Richard Band.
I knew that. And I knew he got kicked out of the Army as well. I knew that. Got it.
Cool. He was black. He was in the Army. At the time, what people were listening to, and he was like their voice, and none of that fucking matters when it comes to playing guitar. None of that matters. So 3-4 years into his solo career, this man ODs on barbiturates. He's famous because he's dead. Jimmy is famous because he is dead. I'm saying it for the world to hear.
Okay.
And when I'm Eric Clapton, when I'm Jimmy Page, and here we are in 2019, I'm sitting down with Rolling Stone, and I'm saying, you know what? Why the fuck am I not at the top of this list now? Look at my 70-year career. Look at every hit that I put. Fuck out of here.
The world knows.
The world knows that he's famous because he's dead, because he only put out 3 fucking hits. Fuck out of here.
Who's number 1? He's still up there on top. Up there on top.
And I have a beef with this list. Who puts this list together? Is this popular opinion? Is this a journalist opinion? Was it one guy?
This is the world speaking.
No.
The world has spoken.
Bullshit, because I've never voted on this. Don't you tell me that.
They probably put a poll out there that gave everybody a chance to speak.
No, the fuck they didn't, because they came out with this list before the fucking internet.
Oh, my God.
What was this, a mail-in fucking poll? You fucking...
Oh, God dang it. Yes, it's good.
All right, man.
You know what? You're a good debater. You're a good debater. So I guess we can call you the master debater, but Jimi Hendrix still number 1.
Jimi Hendrix ain't shit. Do you have any final words?
Final words. I'm still going to say the same thing as always because I live life this way. FBMM. Fuck bitches, make money.
All right, everybody. You heard it. Jimi Hendrix ain't shit. This is an RTF production. Catch y'all next time.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today. With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today. With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Hey, it's your boy JTiggs. Long gifted family, if they ever mention me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on about me. Fuck opinions anyway. Let them keep on talking about me. Let a nigga say I can't. I made it happen then. Realest nigga in the room. Y'all a bunch of mannequins. The loudest in the room is spoke. I may never speak again. Looking for a sheep's opinion. It's the wrong lion's den. Niggas start to count me out. I just count it up. Half off on haters cashing out cause I ain't got enough. Attitude Sierra Russ. I ain't used to give a fuck on niggas necks like bow ties. I don't plan on letting up. Told niggas I was taking off. Ain't no catching up. Always counting blessings. Being lucky just ain't good enough. Nowadays niggas need Oscars. They acting tough. Money ain't the topic. Then my name you shouldn't bring it up. Niggas told me I was fake. It didn't mean much. Wake them up like coaches. They just hit me with the mean mugs. Throwing dirt on JTiggs. Gon' drag it through the mud. Long as they keep talking about me, I never be a dud. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Heard niggas talking about me, but I got tunnel hearing. Seen niggas turn on me, must be full of power scaring. Standing on my own 10, guess that I was overbearing. Lord protect me from the rumors, people started disappearing. A lot of people talking shit, guess they got a potty mouth. If they ever talk me down, they can never talk me out. I don't do the sneak, this is called that a whisper out. Money talk, most you niggas quiet as a church mouth. Silence is secrecy, I don't really talk a lot. If you not talking money, then I might just lose my train of thought. When you start making moves, that's gonna bring the gossip out. If they talking on my name, that's what they gon' gossip about. You heard that I'm moving up, bitch, this ain't the Jeffersons. Wanna tell my peers something, tell them who I'm better than. Talk with moms the other day, she told me that I better win. Love a lot of people in the spring, foul weather friends. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Fuck them niggas' opinions, they don't mean shit, keep them talking about me. Hey.
Hey guys, I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
We are a fun-loving couple that's been married for 21 years. And what we do is we talk about the little issues that come up in the daily life of a couple. And we make funny videos about it.
We download our podcast on Mondays. And you can follow us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Spreaker, among others. Please don't hesitate to download, follow, and rate us on our show.
And please, don't forget to tell your friends and family about us. Again, my name is Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
Hey, you! Listening to RTF Radio. This is Maka Buckheister. I'm with Just for Clicks. Join me live Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. You have live, raw, and uncut sports talk. Join me. It's a great time, y'all.
Side with me. Just because you hating on me, don't mean we a rivalry. This food for thought, I know about neuroscience. See, no need for that focus spoon. This one for your mind and eat. See, I'm not trying to preach. Me, I'm just trying to reach out and let them know no giving up. Get that offensive rebound. Cause any day could be your last, and know that they will never break you long as you control the glass. The world back to this and that about your color. Starting to feel like March for nothing. Damn, did we forget about the dream that had us stitched together? Now we breaking from the seams. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the street.
clear view. I'm looking forward to the future with a clear view. And yeah, they can try and walk them out, but these the wrong shoes. Can you relate to being down and out? Just seems to haunt you. You start from the bottom, only option is to come up. My past is not Maybelline, so that I just can't make up. The same one stab you in your back, quick to shake up. And you can change the situation long as you wake up. This cold world freezing, bro, I'm trying to get a winter coat. And when they start burning bridges, get a bigger boat. Now I'm paying for my past mistakes like a scapegoat. And I can see they true colors without a microscope. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know, this how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I hope that no more of my people go away, you know. But it's cold out here, keep it cold out here, you gotta pray. Let's go. I've been feeling down, but don't worry, I'ma stand up. I gotta stay strong, even though they shot my man up. See, I thought I was the sickest till my cousin died from cancer. Now I feel like Michigan, cause I'm on top of Indiana straight. Feeling down, but don't worry, I'ma stand up. I gotta stay strong, even though they shot my man up. See, I thought I was the sickest till my cousin died from cancer. Now I feel like Michigan, cause I'm on top of Indiana straight. No happy day, I'm on top of Indiana straight. No happy day, I'm on top of Indiana straight. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know, this how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know, this how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I hope that no more of my people go away, you know. But it's cold out here, keep it cold out here, you gotta pray. Let's go.
Big Blue Nation. This is the loyal BBN fan. This podcast is about the Kentucky Wildcats sports program and how awesome they are, showing the nation why UK is the best in the nation. The show will be Mondays during football seasons and Mondays and Wednesdays during basketball season. You can listen to the show on iTunes, RTF Radio, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Go Big Blue.
Hi folks, Dirk Bentley here. Being on the go is a big part of my life. I love seeing new places, meeting new people, and performing all over the world. For energy on the go, for me, it's 5-Hour Energy. It works fast, works long, and it tastes good. With 0 sugar and 4 calories. Try it. It could work for your on-the-go life too. 5-Hour Energy. Energy on the go.
Get 5-Hour Energy at your local Holiday.
Do you guys like unbiased, truthful, straightforward sports talk? Guys, check out the Marcus and Mike Show right here on the RTF Productions radio station, along with iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, follow us on your favorite podcast. Check us out. We upload our podcast 2:30 Monday through Friday Eastern Time. Have a great day.
At Farmers Insurance, we know a roof can withstand a lot. One exception being an airborne car. Seen it, covered it. Click for more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Who says deck boards have to line up perfectly? The same deck board repeated again and again? Board is right. It's time to get out of line with new TimberTech AZEK multi-width decking at Lowe's. Multi-width decking comes in 3 distinctive widths from narrow to wide. Made from the finest synthetic materials in a range of natural colors so you can create designs and color combinations that go against the grain. Multi-width decking from TimberTech AZEK. See a Lowe's Lumber Associate for details.
Hey guys, I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
We are a fun-loving couple that's been married for 21 years. And what we do is we talk about the little issues that come up in the daily life of a couple. And we make funny videos about it.
We download our podcast on Mondays. And you can follow us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Spreaker, among others. Please don't hesitate to download, follow, and rate us on our show.
And please, don't forget to tell your friends and family about us. Again, my name is Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
Hey, you! Listening to RTF Radio. This is Maka Buckheister. I'm with Just for Clicks. Join me live Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. You have live, raw, and uncut sports talk. Join me. It's a great time, y'all.
Big Blue Nation. This is the loyal BBN fan. This podcast is about the Kentucky Wildcats sports program and how awesome they are, showing the nation why UK is the best in the nation. The show will be Mondays during football seasons and Mondays and Wednesdays during basketball season. You can listen to the show on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Go Big Blue.
Hi, folks. Dirk Bentley here. Being on the go is a big part of my life. I love seeing new places, meeting new people, and performing all over the world. For energy on the go, for me, it's 5-Hour Energy. It works fast, works long, and it tastes good. With 0 sugar and 4 calories. Try it. It could work for your on-the-go life, too. 5-Hour Energy. Energy on the go.
Get 5-Hour Energy at your local Holiday.
Do you guys like unbiased, truthful, straightforward sports talk? Guys, check out the Marcus and Mike Show. Right here on the RTF Productions radio station, along with iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Give us a like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on your favorite podcast. Check us out. We upload our podcast 2:30 Monday through Friday Eastern Time. Have a great day.
At Farmers Insurance, we know a roof can withstand a lot. One exception being an airborne car. Seen it, covered it. Click for more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Who says deck boards have to line up perfectly? The same deck board repeated again and again? Board is right. It's time to get out of line with new TimberTech AZEK multi-width decking at Lowe's. Multi-width decking comes in 3 distinctive widths from narrow to wide. Made from the finest synthetic materials in a range of natural colors so you can create designs and color combinations that go against the grain. Multi-width decking from TimberTech AZEK. See a Lowe's Lumber Associate for details.
People have gathered around ideas since the beginning of time. Each successful collaboration pushing innovation forward, building a stronger future. Motorists Insurance Group and Brick Street Insurance have combined decades of experience to create an even better one-stop shop for agents and policyholders, encircling businesses and individuals with coverage at every step in life's journey. We are now Encova Insurance.
Boop! Welcome back, saucers. Who we got tonight?
Michelle.
Adam. Ty.
Brittany Brown.
Awesome! So, we'll start off with Brittany. Who was your first crush when you were younger?
Jeez, that was a long time ago.
She's old.
I'm old.
Celebrity or real life?
Doesn't matter.
Honestly, I can't say his name because everybody here knows him.
Well, we want to know. Was it Brandon Rump?
It was!
Oh, Lord. That was your first?
I mean, yeah, like, I was best friends with Ashley Brown, and she hung out with Brandon Rump, and I thought he was adorable.
I mean, okay. Tyler, what about you, buddy?
He's asleep.
Don't say Brandon Rump.
I didn't know him back then, so he is adorable. But
what's wrong with you?
It's on the list, but not
You know, I probably Pamela Anderson.
She was a lot of people's first.
She was a lot of people's first, but yeah, I remember staying up late night watching Baywatch, past bedtime, just so I can see titties.
What was that other show she was in called?
Oh, VIP.
VIP.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so horrible.
It was so bad, but I watched it anyway because
her tits were always out.
Yeah.
Right. You had to.
We were still...
Was yours Pam Anderson, too?
Yes, actually it was. Dead serious.
Well,
Cindy
there's
Crawford.
Motorboat.
Cindy fucking Crawford.
Cindy Crawford?
What about you, Tyler?
I mean, if we're going like celebrity, what was the guy from Casper? Devin
Saw?
He was so cute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Mine was Reba McEntire.
Really?
I swear to God. Reba was my jam. The red hair.
Had it going on.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
she still has it going on.
She looked pretty good. I gotta admit. Yeah, I can see it. I mean,
It was the lung capacity, wasn't it?
Yeah. You remember Little Rascals?
Yeah.
When she popped out in Little Rascals, I was so happy. Oh, man. That made my life right there, Reba McEntire. So, you got anything tonight?
No.
No, Brittany never comes prepared.
No.
What do you name your private parts? You got anything good name for them?
No.
You don't name your private parts?
No, I just call them like their real names.
What's their real names?
I mean, I have children, so it's like boobs, vagina, penis, you know?
Fun.
You have a penis?
I don't. But I mean, like, when discussing this issue with my children, we call them the real things. So
you ain't got no funny names?
Nothing.
Nothing to contribute?
I mean, when my sister was little, she would call a penis a tallywhacker. That's all I got.
It's fun to say when you're like, tallywhacker.
Sounds like the Dark Knight.
Yeah, exactly.
That was Batman voice.
I want you to suck my tallywhacker.
What about you besides tallywhacker?
I've never been really creative with it. I just, depends on my mood. If I'm feeling it, it's like it's my cock. But if I'm not, it's like my penis. Depends on if you're having a good dick day or not.
Good dick
Dick
day,
Day's
yeah.
cock.
Yeah.
Big dick energy?
Like the
Yeah,
spit on
you
my
gotta
cock.
have, you have dick days.
That was a good dick
You have
day.
dick days. Like, sometimes it's just kind of out there, hanging out, like, hey, what's up? Sometimes it's like, don't leave me alone.
What about you? You got anything? None of us got a name for our shit. I mean, mine's
cock,
name.
I mean, when you say cock, though, I mean...
Sounds
that's,
strong,
yeah, that's
doesn't
a strong...
it? Yeah.
Like, that's an attention grabber right there. So, yeah.
Cock.
Yeah. And plus, that's just one of those words. It's like cunt. Like, certain people get offended by it, so you get a reaction from the word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not offended by cock or cunt.
Me either.
No, that's my favorite word.
It's one of my faverites for sure.
It's my
Some
nickname
people-
from
some
him.
people
That's like
only
our
have a
term
cock,
of
though.
endearment. And
You know,
somebody
there's
else
nothing
kind of
for
gets
the same game.
that's my name.
You got a name for yours?
I used to.
Well, let's hear it.
Princess Labia.
Princess Labia. I like it. Everybody's got short names. Well, mine was Xerxes Happy Wang Day.
That's a lot.
That's really long.
It is a lot. They all have their
I mean,
meanings.
something has to be.
Moving on.
You also used to call it your PP.
I called it a PP one time. Never gonna live that down.
You say it with a cool voice, it doesn't matter what you call it.
PP.
It's my PP.
Michelle, what do you think of feminism?
Oh god, I fucking hate it.
You
Oh,
hate
God.
it.
So
It's
fucking
coming
much.
from a female.
So fucking much.
Like, you don't agree
Not
with
at
any
all.
of them?
No, not at all. I can't stand fucking feminists. I fucking hate it. I think they're the worst people in the world, and I wish they'd all die.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't want nobody to die, so this is just one woman's opinion, people.
Women deserve rights.
I mean, they
And
deserve
less.
rights. To say that you're like, I don't know. I'm okay with being different from men. I'm okay with accepting who I am and just doing what I do. I don't feel like you need to fit in one box, and I feel like feminists...
I fit in your box.
Yes, very well, baby. But I feel like feminists just kind of make you, like, they want to force their views on you. They're like Jehovah's Witnesses.
We used to have a lot of fun with them in the trailer.
True.
Tell them you believe in Satan. They won't bother you anymore.
We opened the door with Satan masks and nothing else. They never came back to the trailer.
Yeah.
Like naked.
Naked.
Yeah.
Bucket naked.
With a really badass stage mask. Like, it was really good mask.
Yeah.
I wish I could have come to that door.
Well, we didn't even know it was Jehovah's Witnesses. You know what I mean? It's not like we planned this out.
What the fuck were you doing? We were hungover, and they wouldn't stop beating on the door. They wouldn't fucking leave, and there was a Satan mask there.
All right, take it like this. All right, I lived in a trailer, an old trailer, with no AC, and it was the middle of the summer, so it was hot as fuck in there. And we're all comfortable with our bodies, so we're just like chilling naked, fucking playing video games and shit. And for some reason, he had my fucking Halloween mask on. There's a knock on the door, so he gets up and answers the door, and there's just, demon dick hanging out.
Not 2 words. Just fucking got back on their little bicycles and left us alone.
I had one of them try to pick a fight with me in front of my kids. And
Really?
That was a mistake, yeah.
A Jehovah's Witness tried to pick a fight with you.
Yeah, like an argument with me about my beliefs because I told him that I didn't believe in the Bible. I thought it was written by man, and he just starts telling me like I'm a bad mom. And I'm like, really? Because my kids are warm in a house. And it was a cold, rainy day. I was like, my kids are warm in a house. Your kids are out in the cold and the rain walking around watching you make a fool of yourself. So who's the bad parent here?
Touche.
Sounds like tushy.
It does. What do you think about feminism?
Yeah, I'm not on board with it either. No.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Really?
Yeah. No.
I think people would take it more serious if they didn't look the way they look, though. Like, they have to have the pink dyed hair.
They're dyeing their armpit hair now. Have you seen this?
It's just so over and above, and it's like trying to force it down your throat, and it's too much.
People would take them a lot more seriously if they were men.
Yes. I don't get along with a lot of women, so I might listen to them a little bit better.
Did you see this one lady, like, all men should die? Did you see this?
No,
It's crazy.
I try to avoid things that upset me.
And how do they exactly plan to procreate?
Exactly.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Peach eater is.
You have to have the sperm. What are they going to do?
Or I suggest a couple alive and you just keep them in like a little pod and you just jack them off every once in a while.
That's why
I volunteer as tribute.
That's why I said
The world is going to be overrun by women, and we're going to have man farms. This is going to be a new
like
thing.
in Blade.
Like, I don't
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, but instead of the blood, they just jack them off a whole bunch.
I get fed.
That could be a
not
whole job
do
right there.
anything, and I get jacked off all the time. I'm down.
Be
This
like,
sounds
okay,
like the perfect life for me.
you fucked up last week. It's your job to milk the men.
I'm gonna make it
This is
super obvious.
You're going to look right now.
Yeah.
They'd probably just keep you in like a coma state. You wouldn't even get to have the fun of it.
You'd look like a feminist. They want to look like men anyway.
They don't need you to enjoy it. If females did rule the world, Harambe would still be alive.
No, that's not true. His fucking mother let the kid go unattended into the gorilla pen that got him killed.
Yeah, that's a segue. You have to tell your conspiracy theory.
Oh God.
That's what.
Okay, so we all had this conversation one night. It stemmed from giraffes giving blowjobs. And how
I remember this. Yeah.
Yes, and then
I kind of remember this. I was fucked
we were
up.
very ripped. Yes, but it kind of went something like, "What if all the zookeepers are molesting the animals when the zoo is closed at night?" And the animals feel like the people that are coming to see them and taking pictures of them all day long are like mocking them in some way. And so Harambe...
like, you got fucked by a zookeeper, stupid gorilla.
and Harambe, was smart enough, he figured out he could, sign language and get help, and so they killed him. That's, the basic gist of it.
They sacrificed a small child for the greater good.
Yeah, and he's he was like, well, they do it to me, I might as well do it to the kid, get a little revenge. And they're like, no, not our world, motherfucker.
And Harambe had to die.
I miss Harambe.
Absolutely.
I mean,
we had Harambe memes for a good 6 months out of that.
Oh, yeah. The Harambe. Do you remember the
They're still
Harambe?
going around.
Did you see that? It's a gorilla bed, and it's like this lonely woman, and it's like when you're alone.
It has
you
the
just
arms.
cuddle in the haram bed.
It's like a gorilla skin with arms. You like wrap the arm around you.
And you just always feel Harambe's warm embrace.
You need one of those for your own.
I need that.
Wow. So someone will actually hug you.
I'll give you a hug.
I wouldn't get too close. Don't squeeze too tight.
I don't want to get pregnant.
Don't squeeze too tight. Wearing jeans, this get real.
Don't squeeze the tart too tight.
Well, that's it for today. So we will see you next time. You want to do the thing? Say bye, people.
Bye,
people.
Bye, motherfucker.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that. Because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today. With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that. Because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today. With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that. Because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Hey guys, I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
We are a fun-loving couple that's been married for 21 years. And what we do is we talk about the little issues that come up in the daily life of a couple. And we make funny videos about it.
We download our podcast on Mondays. And you can follow us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Spreaker, among others. Please don't hesitate to download, follow, and rate us on our show.
And please, don't forget to tell your friends and family about us. Again, my name is Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
Hey, you! Listening to RTF Radio. This is Maka Buckheister. I'm with Just for Clicks. Join me live Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. You have live, raw, and uncut sports talk. Join me. It's a great time, y'all.
Big Blue Nation. This is the loyal BBN fan. This podcast is about the Kentucky Wildcats sports program and how awesome they are, showing the nation why UK is the best in the nation. The show will be Mondays during football seasons and Mondays and Wednesdays during basketball season. You can listen to the show on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Go Big Blue.
Hi, folks. Dirk Bentley here. Being on the go is a big part of my life. I love seeing new places, meeting new people, and performing all over the world. For energy on the go, for me, it's 5-Hour Energy. It works fast, works long, and it tastes good. With 0 sugar and 4 calories. Try it. It could work for your on-the-go life, too. 5-Hour Energy. Energy on the go.
Get 5-Hour Energy at your local Holiday.
Do you guys like unbiased, truthful, straightforward sports talk? Guys, check out the Marcus and Mike Show. Right here on the RTF Productions radio station, along with iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, follow us on your favorite podcast. Check us out. We upload our podcast 2:30 Monday through Friday Eastern Time. Have a great day.
At Farmers Insurance, we know a roof can withstand a lot. One exception being an airborne car. Seen it, covered it. Click for more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Who says deck boards have to line up perfectly? The same deck board repeated again and again? Board is right. It's time to get out of line with new TimberTech AZEK multi-width decking at Lowe's. Multi-width decking comes in 3 distinctive widths from narrow to wide. Made from the finest synthetic materials in a range of natural colors so you can create designs and color combinations that go against the grain. Multi-width decking from TimberTech AZEK. See a Lowe's Lumber Associate for details.
Hello, families. Are you looking for a safe, loving, learning environment for your child? New Horizon Academy is a family-owned child care program that serves families just like yours. Our curriculum is specially designed to meet the educational needs of children ages 6 weeks through school age. We invite you to call or stop into your neighborhood New Horizon Academy to take a tour anytime. Learn more at newhorizonacademy.net. New Horizon Academy, where love and learning grow.
And welcome to Just for Clicks, guys. This is Michael Buckheist, and this is live, raw, and uncut sports talk on this hot and humid Tuesday afternoon. It only says it's 86 degrees outside. I say only because I'm from Kansas and we're used to this type of heat. But this humidity here in southern Indiana today, it is ridiculous. It is a scorcher. It rained all morning. The sun came out, and it's nasty outside. Woo! I feel like I'm in Houston. Perfect segue, guys. Today, on today's show, today, we are going to break down the 2019 Houston Texans. The Houston Texans are in a very, very tough division in that AFC South. Quite arguably the toughest division in football in this preseason, obviously. You know, this season might tell a different story. But you got the Colts, a playoff team from last year. You had the the Texans, I should say, a playoff team from last year. And you got the Jaguars, a pretty damn good defense still with the addition of Nick Foles. They could be a dangerous team. Watch out for them. And they got the Titans. The addition of Ryan Tannehill to that quarterback core. Once Marcus Mariota gets hurt, they aren't going to fall off anymore. They're still going to be solid. So, guys, I'm excited to break down the Houston Texans. I do another show called Marcus and Mike Show with my man Marcus Valbazino, and he's a Houston Texans ticket holder. So I'm excited to break this down. So let's get it going. Woo, that was loud in the headphones, but I'm excited. Woo! Week number 1. Opening up on the road versus the New Orleans Saints. This is a loss. Week 1 at the Superdome. Saints are just going to be, that crowd's going to be rocking. Drew Brees is going to be rocking. It's going to be a great game. Do not get me wrong. What is this? A Monday night game? The opening Monday night game. So it'd be that, is that a 7 Eastern kickoff time, I believe? Maybe 6 Eastern time. I'm not for sure what time Frankfurt the time is. But early kickoff Monday night. It's going to be a great game. Saints got you, though. Week number 2, at home, take on the division rival Jacksonville Jaguars. You guys get the Jaguars. I cannot trust Nick Foles as of yet. Defense is still going to be solid. It's going to be good. So this is going to be a great game. But you guys get them. Week number 3 on the road, taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. I have more implications in this game than just to pick them. As a Kansas City Chiefs fan, I need the Los Angeles Chargers to lose every game they can get. This game kind of had me scratching my head. Los Angeles Chargers are at home, but Houston Texans are a pretty damn good team. I give you guys this win on the road. Week number 4, at home, taking on the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers, like we said back and forth many times, they are a team that we don't know really what is going to happen with them. I believe I have them going. What is it? I guess I have them going 9-7 on the season. So not horrible, but that is a healthy Cam Newton. Watching Cam Newton throw the ball during preseason, he does not look very healthy to me. But you guys get this one. Week number 6. Take on the Atlanta Falcons. You guys get this win as well. Falcons just you can't win with a $100 million quarterback. Week number 6, why am I off? Week number 6, yeah. Traveling to Arrowhead to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. I've already picked this game. Chiefs got you guys. Loudest stadium in the world. Outdoor stadium. Chiefs got you. Another division game on the road. Week number 7. Take on the Indianapolis Colts. I got the Colts winning at home simply because they're at home. Their defense is still good. That crowd is it's hard to play in that Lucas Oil Stadium dome. Week number 8, back at home, take on the Oakland Raiders. You guys beat the Oakland Raiders. You beat them bad. Real bad. Week number 9, on the road, take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like I said, I don't trust Nick Foles. I don't care if it's on the road or at home. You guys beat the Jaguars. Week 10 is the bye week. I think bye weeks, week 9, 10, and 11, even 12, are some of the best bye weeks that you can get. But coming off a bye week, week number 11, you're traveling to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. The Ravens, what do we have them at? I had them at 9-7 as well. I don't know, but I'm picking you guys to lose to the Ravens. Week number 12, at home, take on the Indianapolis Colts. This is a must-win game. This is a must-win situation game. You guys beat the Colts because you're at home. Week 13, taking on the New England Patriots at home. You guys are going to beat the Patriots as well. Don't get your hopes up. Patriots are a solid playoff team. But games like this, Bill Belichick likes to hold his cards close to his vest. He doesn't like to show potential playoff opponents much. So you guys are going to get a vanilla defense, a vanilla offense. That's why you guys get this win. Week 14, taking on the Denver Broncos. You guys are on a 3-game tear. By this win, this is giving you guys number 3, beating the Denver Broncos at home. Week 15, taking on the Tennessee Titans at Titans. If this was the Titans of last year, the year before that, or the year before that, Marcus Mariota would have been hurt. He would have probably missed this game, but they got Ryan Tannehill. And they're at home. I like the Titans in this game. Week number 16, taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers is kind of a they're a weird team. Is Jameis Winston going to be playing at this time of year? I don't know. But they're playing that spoiler role, I think, and they beat you guys. Given a Week 17 matchup, a back-to-back game with the Tennessee Titans, I hate these games. They have 17 weeks to plan, 6 games, and they give you guys Titans back-to-back weeks, basically. Titans at home. You guys get revenge on the Titans, beating them bad, beating them soundly, possibly giving you guys the division, finishing at 10-6. When I say this is going to be the toughest division in football, it's because I think every team in this division will go 8-8 to 10-6. So 10-6 will probably win the division. Hopefully. It just depends on what the Colts do. We haven't broke down the Colts. We're breaking down the Colts tomorrow. So we'll see what they have for them. But I think it's between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts in this AFC South division. You guys split the head-to-head matchup. So it comes down to the Jacksonville games and the Titans games, which you guys swept the Jacksonville Jaguars but split with the Titans. So we'll see what happens. 10-6 is pretty solid coming out of AFC South there. Probably good enough for a 3 seed. So we'll see what happens.
What's Wisconsin Dells all about? Well, it's all about water slides. It's about roller coasters, too. Lazy rivers, dump buckets, wave pools, it's all about those. What about amphibious duck tours? Definitely about those. Live shows? About those. Go-karts? About those, too. Family tube rides? It's about time I mentioned those. Jet boats? How about it? Think that's about it? Not even close. Making the most of your family vacation. Wisconsin Dells. That's what it's all about. Go to wisdells.com and plan your trip today.
Hello, families. Are you looking for a safe, loving, learning environment for your child? New Horizon Academy is a family-owned child care program that serves families just like yours. Our curriculum is specially designed to meet the educational needs of children ages 6 weeks through school age. We invite you to call or stop into your neighborhood New Horizon Academy to take a tour anytime. Learn more at newhorizonacademy.net. New Horizon Academy, where love and learning grow.
JTiggs, Hells, huh? You know, I'm in the booth, going fucking random shit up. Got knowledge out there recording me and shit. My God, this motherfucking balls right here. Balls. Huh? Tiggs be the name, L's when I'm rapping, applying the pressure on next I be stepping. This is not school, but I'm teaching them lessons. Watch how you act, watch who you testing. Niggas be flexing, must stay in the gym. Testing these waters, must know how to swim. Clowns want the beef, must be rolling with grim. Don't try me like them, cause I am not him. Give me free smoke, but this is no hookah. I'm my own shooter, but lil' bro, do you? Not talking about moolah, yeah, out your medulla. Always stay strapped, just call me Tiggs Ruger. Fuck up a beat and I roll me another one. Walking out pops, just bought me another gun. Me and this Wesson, so there's no one-on-one. Caught me a zip, only cost me $100. Don't stress about what? Lay up with a cutie. Smoking a doobie and rub on the booty. You know it's X-rated, we making the movie. I got the mojo, it get a little groovy. Winning and winning, I might win again. LGF family don't fuck with new friends. They fuck with the real, so my music gon' spin. Type on my lyrics, don't fuck with a bin. Addicted to Kush, but I am no addict. It's back with the stuff, I'm high as a Aladdin. Niggas act monkey, just quit with the cap. And I live on my shit, I don't just be rapping. Metaphor massacre, lyrical lunatic. I'm a big dog, miss me with the goofy shit. Spit so much fire, I need me a cooler kid. Tatted on me, so you know I'm cool with it. Come to this music, best in the city. Locals be knowing there's no fucking witty. Show him no mercy and show him no pity. Stacking this bread is rising like Jiffy. Smoking this gas, it smell like a poop. I see J Rouse when I'm up in the booth. Money train coming, you just a caboose. Fuck with my dogs and I'm cutting them loose. Fuck with my dogs and I'm cutting them loose. Money train coming, you just a caboose. I see J Rouse when I'm up in the booth. Smoking this gas, it smell like a poop.
Side with me. Just because you hating on me, don't mean we a rivalry. This food for thought, I know about neuroscience. See, no need for that focus spoon. This one for your mind and eat. See, I'm not trying to preach. Me, I'm just trying to reach out and let them know no giving up. Get that offensive rebound. Cause any day could be your last, and know that they will never break you long as you control the glass. The world back to this and that about your color. Starting to feel like March for nothing. Damn, did we forget about the dream that had us stitched together? Now we breaking from the seams. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know. This how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days.
I'm looking forward to the future with a clear view. And yeah, they can try and walk them out, but these the wrong shoes. Can you relate to being down and out? Just seems to haunt you. You start from the bottom, only option is to come up. My past is not Maybelline, some that I just can't make up. The same one stab you in your back, quick to shake up. And you can change the situation long as you wake up. This cold world freezing, bruh, I'm trying to get a winter coat. And when they start burning bridges, get a bigger boat. Now I'm paying for my past mistakes like a scapegoat. And I can see they true colors without a microscope. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. JTiggs. Long gifted family, if they ever mention me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Let a nigga say I can't, I made it happen then. Realest nigga in the room, y'all a bunch of mannequins. The loudest in the room is smoke, I may never speak again. Looking for a sheep's opinion, it's the wrong lion's den. Niggas start to count me out, I just count it up. Half off on haters cashing out cause I ain't got enough. Attitude Sierra Rust, I ain't used to give a fuck on niggas necks like bow ties. I don't plan on letting up. Told niggas I was taking off, ain't no catching up. Always counting blessings, being lucky just ain't good enough. Nowadays niggas need Oscars, they acting tough. Money ain't the topic, then my name you shouldn't bring it up. Niggas told me I was fake, it didn't mean much. Wake them up like coaches, they just hit me with the mean mugs. Throwing dirt on JTiggs, gon' drag it through the mud. Long as they keep talking about me, I'll never be a dud. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Heard niggas talking about me, but I got tunnel hearing. Seen niggas turn on me, must be full of power steering. Standing on my own 10, guess that I was overbearing. Lord protect me from the rumors, people started disappearing. A lot of people talking shit, guess they got a potty mouth. If they ever talk me down, they can never talk me out. I don't do the sneak, this is called that a whisper out. Money talk, most you niggas quiet as a church mouth. Silence is secrecy, I don't really talk a lot. If you not talking money, then I might just lose my train of thought. When you start making moves, that's gonna bring the gossip out. If they talking on my name, that's what they gon' gossip about. You heard that I'm moving up, bitch, this ain't the Jeffersons. Wanna tell my peers something, tell them who I'm better than. Talk with moms the other day, she told me that I better win. Love a lot of people in the spring, foul weather friends. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Fuck them niggas' opinions, they don't mean shit, keep them talking about me. Hey. One of those joints. About to take a trip from life. My plane leave in 5 minutes. About to take a trip from life. Can't worry about who do you wrong, even if you treat them right. I know that I be stressing out. Ganja keep me out my feelings. Cool on all the fake love, so you know that I be chilling. I just need a lot of space. The moon is my paradise. Looking for what to give, couldn't find a campsite. Trying to book a round trip, only found it one way. Rolling up another one while we on this overlay. Captain of the flight I took had a little turbulence. Tried to shoot the dream down, prep with the air defense. Needed me a fire hook, D-Rob helped me steer the plane. Soul food on the private jet, twisting up Miss Mary Jane. About to take a trip from life.
About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggie up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggie up, going on a different flight.
In first class, counting cash, rolling grass and paper planes. Superman ain't here to save you, and you not Miss Lois Lane. Stewardess is stupid thick. Mary is this beauty name. Say she smoked that OG Kush, so she not no plain Jane. Malaysia, what I call this smoke. Might go missing on this trip. A lot of people acting funny. Sunday morning comic strip. I roll alone, I smoke alone. I don't need your fellowship. This ticket cost me some chips, but I still chose to dip. You say you wanna do what? but she scared of heights. Rolling up this backwood, cause I don't wanna miss my flight. Oh, your man bugging out. You don't have the time to fight. Soon as I pass the light, baby, take this trip from life. And you can stay the night.
About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggie up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggie up, going on a different
I put my thoughts up in my swisher, smoke my pain away. You know when it rain, it pour, and it's a rainy day. Time to get up on this mission. Gotta make another run. Blowing all this green. I'm looking like a leprechaun. I can't let your mind get the best of me. Yeah, I put that up on Stephanie. Gotta make these ends meet. I know you niggas wanna end me. You ain't a stand-up nigga. That's why you niggas can't stand me. I'ma bust you like a grape before I let her fully jam me. I got my second, I'm coolin'. Shorty, she clapping that booty. I just smacked her on the cheek. Then I told her, let me see. You gon' have to free that thing. You know ain't shit free. I rolled up on the arch, then lit that kitty straight to sleep.
I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggie up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggie up, going on a different flight.